Welcome to the channel, everybody, and I thought it was a perfect time to go over this topic because it's the weekend, and on the weekend, rats come out of the woodwork, whether it's Showdown in UFL or Champs in FC. Maybe it's for the instant rewards, maybe it's because during the week these rats can't play. Even though you will face them during the week, I'm just saying that they come out like crazy, especially in these type of events. So, I want to go over the type of person a rat is because I truly believe it is a certain type of individual. Like if we were FBI profilers, we could absolutely make a file on a rat, a typical rat, just based on what we know about what they do inside these games. Now, I know they aren't just in football, they aren't just in UFL and FC, but because this is a football centered channel, those are the rats we're going to focus on. They are in every single game, and they are widely hated because they are as close to cheaters as you can get, right? If there was a way they could pick up the controller and just press a couple buttons, like the down arrow twice, R2 twice, and O once, and that would give them a cheat code to automatically win, they would do it, even though they were spending their time, right? Picking up a controller just to press 4 or 5 buttons to then get rewards, which don't make any sense because these rewards are to boost your team. But if you're playing like that anyway, or in this case, you're not even playing, the rewards wouldn't matter, but they still would do it. So I truly believe these are the type of people that have lost a lot in life, that have gotten picked on a lot in life, and now they have this video game where they're online, so they're interacting with people, right? But they're not face to face. So they take out all of that losing that they've been doing, all that bullying they've been receiving. They take it out on their opponent. And so they don't mind that they're cheating because they know they don't have the ability to actually play and win. They're intimidated by their opponent. And so they find any exploit they can to win. And the reason why they waste their time doing it, because truly they're not winning anything. I mean, honestly, if I went and played Lionel Messi, for instance, and we're playing one-on-one, but I was able to blindfold him so he couldn't see and break one of his legs, and then I beat him and ran around telling everybody I beat him, it would be the biggest joke. It would mean absolutely nothing. And that is equivalent to a lot of these exploits these players use. So in the background, you see the infamous disconnect glitch on UFL, which was pretty close to the old no-loss glitch in FIFA, right? Back then it was FIFA when it was going on. And basically, we found out what caused this in UFL, and sometimes it could be an accident. You were just trying to clip your plays and stuff. But without a doubt, the cheaters, the exploiters, right, the rats, found out about this and took advantage to try to put their opponent in a bad position if they were getting outplayed, or if they were losing, they would use this to glitch out the game so they didn't get a loss. So it takes away the whole point of competition. It takes away the whole point of playing a football simulation where you have skill and you win and you try to improve so you can do better out on the pitch. And then you improve as you get better players too. And you make good decisions tactically. That's all the fun of it. And everything a rat does takes away from everything I just said. That's why they are so widely hated. Now, that is also why it is a complete waste of time to even talk to these type of players, because to be like that, you have to be a special type of loser. And even if you're winning this way, truly you're losing, and we all know that. But in the heat of the moment, of course, we're infuriated because we're actually putting our time in to compete, to play a game, to get better, right? And if we lose fair and square, so be it. But these type of losers, it makes you just want to give them a piece of your mind, even though it's a total waste of time, right? Even though I don't recommend it, and I wish I could just never, react again many times through messages. But it's just the way it goes. And a competitor is a competitor. I don't care if it's flipping coins, heads and tails. I will hate losing. And so when you play these type of players and they're essentially cheating, it just happens in the heat of the moment. And just about every time, they pretty much back what you think about them, right? Their response will be something along the lines of, touch grass, you can't get any girls, or something totally unrelated to the game, or something to troll you and to trigger a response and get under your skin, which also shows sometimes that they actually want you to reach out to them. Sometimes they may even do what they do in game so you reach out to them, which backs my point even more that they are envisioning you as the person that has beat them down their entire life, that has bullied them their entire life, and now they get a chance to hide behind a keyboard and go off on these bullies and these people that they've lost to always, right? Fully knowing that in a heads-up game where skill was used without exploits, they would get beat. But these type of people don't care about that. They're the type of people that cut corners every chance they get. They're the type of people that will run the other way when a challenge comes instead of facing that challenge. That's what a rat is. You do not want to be associated with a rat by any means. And I'm willing to bet that a vast majority of my community not only isn't a rat, but can't stand rats just the same as me, because a lot of my content is based on tactics, is based on tips to improve your team and improve your ability on the sticks. And rats don't do that. Rats look for the clickbaity channels that tell you how to be toxic or tell you some cheat code, or where they can watch you play and learn the new exploit, right? That's what rats like. They don't want to learn the new tactics or ways to improve at the game. They just want to find the best corner cutting options for whatever they are doing. So if you're watching my channel, look at the majority of the comments, right? People are asking about different players, are asking about different tactics, how they can improve on this, how they can improve on that. Then when we're talking about certain things with the game, people are legitimately upset about these exploits that are allowing rats and cheaters and stuff to compete, right? The broken defense right now. It is an infestation of rats because of the broken defense in UFL, since it takes no skill to defend right now. They pack defenders in their box, so no matter how good your attack is, it makes it very hard to score, and they try to run down one time and score one goal, and then they just sit back the rest of the game. Or they score one goal and then just keep it in their backfield, right? Those are rats. Can you imagine doing that? I would feel like the biggest waste of space, literally watching the clock go by, like, why am I spending my time doing this? There's no point. Now, does this matter for the rats? No. Will it change anything if rats watch this video and go, you know what? You're right. Absolutely not, because it's not like they don't know what they're doing, has no skill involved in it, that it's a complete waste of time. They know all this, but they're that type of person. They're that loser in life. And that isn't an attack. That's just a fact. That's the type of person that it would take to do these sorts of things, right? So why am I bringing this up then? I'm trying to talk to everybody like me who gets infuriated by these type of players, and make you realize what I also need to realize myself, which is that even if you lose to these type of players, you are winning because you're not one of them. They are the loser in the situation because of what made them become what they are, and because they're still wasting their time to this day. So not only have they lost all their life, not only have they been bullied all their life, but now they're taking their valuable time, because let's face it, our time is valuable. Many people underestimate the value of free time, and they're taking theirs and totally wasting it, because there is no accomplishment, there is no glory or anything good from cutting corners like that in anything, in any sport, in any workout, right? In any activity. There's no glory, there's no achievement in cutting corners, and that is exactly what these type of players do. So win or lose, let them be losers. That's what a rat is. And we will continue moving on, grinding on, having fun, continuing to work on our game, improving, not just in football games, but in anything we do in life. We aren't corner cutters. That's why we're winning at everything. There's no doubt that that correlation can be made. I guarantee it. Just like a rat, you could trace back to losing, right? And being in a bad position in life, having an unmanageable life. I guarantee the players who work hard, who don't cut corners, who continue to improve because of the effort they put in, guarantee you could tie that to successful jobs, to a family that's put together and in a good place, to a life that's manageable and in a good place. There's no doubt about it. So take solace in that. Let the rats be the rats. I am giving myself this advice too, trust me. And just in case there are any rats that made it this far in the video, that means that you want to change. If not, you would have turned the video off like the rest of the rats that stumbled upon this, because you don't want to hear the truth, or you already know and you don't care. If you made it this far, it's not too late. It is never too late. Get away from the dark side. You will go much further when you work hard and put in effort at getting better at a game, at using skill, right? Not only will you get better at that game, but your life will improve too. I promise you, there's a correlation there. Just try it, put my words to the test, and you will see what I'm talking about. For the rest of you, keep doing what you're doing, grinding away, keep having fun, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.